And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride, like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. Pull up the Moreland, bro. We at West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. We at West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap by, bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a car, I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it now. This will reach out, so take your ugly.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still. We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, life's killed me 100,000 times. You can
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, it's Hall. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
First and 10 now from the 36.
No touch. No.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Number 86. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. Now Hurts, exiting the pocket right. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. Short, complete to Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
No touch, no touch.
Now, Hurts. That's complete on the tight end screen.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Miami. That his first touchdown of the new year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Crowd right. Black 80, black. Hey, ram. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Room to run past the 30. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
On first down, Herbert. He'll find his running back, White. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2.
Set. 180. Cut. Set.
Now Herbert again. His pass complete to Darius Davis. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert to the air again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Panthers first down. First
Go.
and 10 at the
21.
24-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey, go lion. Ready?
Shotgun now for Herbert. Got his man. That's Grant. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Ray.
Herbert to throw. Quick throw here is complete. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They try to work the screen with Scatterboo, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
5-9. Hold the troops right. Go.
Herbert to the air again. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Hurts. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Miami.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be. Shit, you have to mad.
Miami has a dolphin, the greatest football team.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from a rainy Charlotte. And He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and inches. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He keeps it himself, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's to the 15. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards.
First down. First and goal, Miami.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Throwing is Hurts. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. 380, crowd. 380, crowd. 12. Sit.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
5-9.
On second down, here's Herbert. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go.
On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Herbert to throw on. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 380. Run. 21. Ready.
On third and long, it's Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Hey, go Kappa. Ready.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Going silver, ready? Right, everyone,
Send a man in motion right. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
380. Ground. Go, let's go. Set. 380.
Herbert now on first down. Short, complete to Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll set up the screen to White. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Set. 380. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, Ray. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
On first down, right back to White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Fisk on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9.
5-9. 380. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open right side is Likely. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Herbert now on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
26-yard line.
Set. Delta. Set. Hey, Ram. Let's go. Home to trips right. Let's go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
To throw, it's Herbert. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
'59. Set. 21. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Go. Let's go. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll find his running back, White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Rashad White. Touchdown, Panthers. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Hall is hit. He's lost the football. The Panthers have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Hey, Ray. Home troops right.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 33-yard line.
5-9.
Perfect. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Set.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, left side, he's got him. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, set. Black 80, black. Let's go, let's go. 59, 59. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Go.
Herbert to the air again. Swing this one out to White. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Grenading. Grenade. 59, 59. Ready.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey. Why did it?
Herbert to the air again. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
380. 380. Ground. Set.
He'll run with White. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. Ready.
Now, Herbert. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Here's a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
3rd down and 9. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
It is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Hey, Ray. 21. Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by White. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The 21-yard line.
Homie trips right. Ready.
Now Herbert. Open man is Davis. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Set. Renating. Set.
On the give, it's White. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Go, let's go. Hey, Ray. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Herbert now on first down. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Go. To throw, it's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Panthers. Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Crowd right. Ready.
Now Herbert again. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Trimmer.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Second down throw for Hurts. Rush to his left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Now it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up third and 5.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
To throw is Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Down. They'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Don't touch that. 180.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
180. Easy, 63, back.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Crowd, let's get it. Going Silver, ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off the ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We kicking it right through the
Go. Set. 380. Straight out. Like 80. Block. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Got his man. That's Grant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up. The 1st down.
80. Delta, 59. Hey, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Now, after the play, they'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Kappa. Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. OP. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Carolina. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth-quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Travis Scott on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Second down, a run with Hall. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground, Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Miami. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a...
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13.
I love a quarterback draw. It has to be timed and run at the right moment. You can't get reckless with it. But, man, they're thinking pass. You've got them all spread out. The patience to sell the pass, allow everybody to get deep into their drops. The quarterback just simply takes it up the middle for an easy 2 points.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 2nd down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. To throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20s. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. This is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd.
And he'll spike it here and stop it with 45 seconds to go. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Hey, count. Don't stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Black 80, black. Hey, Ray. Set.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end likely downfield. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. What a luxury to have an option defense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Herbert will lead the offense up. They'll go for two.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
34, Dolphins 15.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Man in motion is Smith. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. They're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here we go. One final play. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen, for our entire team.